I hate having to wake up this early just to drive all the way across town for one class and then come all the way back. Something I wanted to talk about was an answer to a question I heard posed recently regarding passion. Specifically, what am I doing to follow my passion? In a recent piece made by an influencer of mine by the name of Audrey Ember, a fellow YouTuber, she made a video regarding rediscovering her passions and listing what she's doing to pursue them and how pursuing her passion is affecting her YouTube, affecting her job, affecting like her career path. Anyway, if you haven't seen the video, I'll link it somewhere. Give credit where credit is due. There's a cool discussion below it, and it's really interesting to see other people's process and hear what they're doing and get excited about how many people are kind of like following through with their passions, right? Anyway, she ends the video talking about what do you do to pursue your passion. I don't know why. Maybe it's the state of mind that I'm in. The last video I made about committing, but that, like, what do you do to follow your passion? Like, that really hit home. Like, that sparked a lot of thought in my head, and I just wanted to address a little bit of that with this. So I'm a super naturally ambitious person by nature. I think a big thing to do with it is I get scared. Too big ideas scare me away from finishing the product. So I think a big part of why I wasn't following my passion for a while, like, I struggle personally with following through with it. And I think maybe that's because I scared myself away from it with like too big of ambitions, which I think that's definitely a real thing, like creating expectations for yourself that are too big and scary to follow through with. I think a big part of what I'm doing now to pursue my passion is like setting realistic goals, like meetable goals and expectations, writing them down and actually having something that you can and are able and willing to follow through with. What's great about starting class so early is that it's only 11 o'clock and I'm already done. If you ever think you ramble, especially making videos or something, try making them in public, man. When you start talking and people are watching you, you get to your point real quick. You say what you need to say and then get out of there. Trust me. All right, so time to head home, get packed, get ready to go. I realize now that I never explained why I'm packing and getting ready to go. I go to school 2 hours away from my hometown, so this weekend we're going back into town to spend time with family and the travel, and I'm here. Spoiler, I made it. Okay, that's all. Okay, so what I'm talking about with setting achievable goals and like how that is how I'm following through my passion, and with the ambitious thing, I always felt like I was setting expectations too high, and then when I didn't meet them, I wasn't following through with everything. Like what I'm doing now that's different from before is setting meetable goals, meeting them, and then setting new goals, right? Like this it was a more meetable goal than like creating crazy short film. Like I still want to do like cool shorts and stuff, but I want to do the cool shorts to get like super cool creative thoughts out there, but like this is also an outlet. This is a doable, meetable goal. I think some people have like a stigma in their head that to follow your dreams you need to like shoot for the stars or whatever, and that's not necessarily true. Like maybe you want to be a big filmmaker one day, but if you're not recording little things, like how you gonna expect to record a movie, right? Like if you're not writing, how are you gonna expect to write, a book? And that's what I'm trying to do with like this thing. If I think and talk like I'm a creative person getting things out there and then I'm not, that's not following your passion, right? So in a simple answer, I guess like the way I'm following my passion is to put thoughts into action. I know that sounds so trivial, but like I think it's true, and I think a lot of people could put that into practice a little more. Like creatives are flooded with ideas, but like unless you're putting it into action, like putting the thoughts into a purpose, like what is it for, right? Following your passion, part of it is like finding it, right? So I'm finding it. Okay. Anyway, hi. We just made it home. I hope everything I said kind of came together and made sense for somebody. Describing the different ways you can choose to follow your passions and what little things mean for your overall goal. That was the point there. Just a little bit of a response to a prompted question, something I've been thinking about because of it, and I just wanted to share my thoughts and opinions on that for a little bit. So thank you guys for listening to it. Maybe share your own thoughts about it below. I'll link the original video. There's a great discussion down there, and maybe share down there. Anyway, thanks guys.